That matchup right there is going to be a telling tale.
Here we go for the Ignite Cup. Wednesday night hoops comes to the NBL. And it's presented by Disney+. Great to have your company. The Illawarra Hawks in possession first. It's been a challenging start to the year for them. What hasn't been challenging is JaVale McGee or Wani Swakala-Bullock. He's been excellent at the start of the year. You look at this Breakers lineup, Damon, you wonder how they're going to stop him.
Well, they don't have anybody for him, Jack. They need 2 people on him. And here's Isaiah. Wow, he could not be any more.
Was that by design, do you think? Get him involved early?
I think it was, because he's your import. He's your marquee kind of a guy next to Parker Jackson Cartwright. And he should shoot this one too, Jack.
Crosses over on Harvey. Brockington has 4 points in the first minute. With the 3 men in green. We'll get back to the boys very shortly. Here's Tyler Harvey, a wide open look. Leave him open at your peril. Peatling at the top of the key. Shot clock down to 5. McGee had the seal, and it's as easy as that.
Like he had no chance. You got to send a double every time he touches it.
I've got more questions than answers out of that as PJC with his first points of the night. I feel like we'll have a few questions by the end of this evening. These nice hands from the next up. Lopez with his head down. McGee got another one.
Jack, why?
Harvey for 3. That's off target. Peatling cleans it up. Hawks in front.
Great job, Mason Peatling. I mean, you know, McGee, but good to see Mason Peatling being aggressive on the glass, because he's also been down in form.
So JaVale averages 2 blocks a game. He's got 2 in the first 3.5 minutes of this one. Peatling unloads.
Mason Peatling only had 2 points coming into the season with those 2 games, and I didn't know if he was hurt or sick or something, but that's a good sign. Just like that one, Jack. Isaiah Brockington.
And with the ball out of McGee's hands, turnover. Easy 2, PJC. Breakers tied up. PJC 16-5-5 last Sunday against Sydney, but is clearly hampered by a rib complaint. Tyler Harvey never hampered with ball in hand.
Never.
Somewhere. See if we can light those boys up for the evening.
Yeah,
Felix will already be there, so Copes and Pete just need to meet him there.
You got a P.O. boxer dressed up there, Felix.
14 apiece. PJC with his head down. Changed the decision late. Good decision to NBL 26 for Jonah Bolden. PJC takes Bawali Bales to school.
Nice by PJC now. Bawali Bales, he has the foot speed, not quite like Parker. You got to ride with the guys, Jack, that you really invested in and, you know, and put the big bucks into. And these guys have the most responsibility, as Tyler, on his left hand, draws a foul.
Are you going to go?
You might have to turn up for that one, for support.
Still to come, Sydney and Melbourne United later on tonight.
Hello!
Carlin Davison closes the lid on it. Breakers are enjoying a good couple of minutes here, and it's getting even better for them.
Ruben Tarangi been shooting bricks like the rest of his teammates, but it's good to see him not hesitate.
Maybe Wednesday night hoops might be the thing to ignite them.
I saw what you done there. Thank you.
Here's Tarangi, same spot, same result.
Ruby Rube!
And McGee back out there too.
Soft touch. JT said, can you guys score against our 2-3 zone? We need to find out.
They haven't been able to the last couple of possessions. Almost picked their way through that zone.
Oh my God, look at this mismatch.
Good luck, Parker. Back out for McLaughlin. Good for his confidence.
Yeah, Ja'Cory.
The margin won't quite be at that at the break, but they should take a well-deserved lead. Ooh! Lob. Baker gets up and slams it. Breakers in the opening quarter. And what about this for a way to finish it off?
We have ignition. Rob Baker, welcome to the Ignite Cup.
As we start the second quarter, they have not won a first quarter at all this year so far, the Breakers.
Yeah, you got to figure one way to go is up. That's the only way they have left. Is Kareem Lopez starts the second quarter. Good kick out.
Menenga.
Daniel Greta. This is a layup, and this is when Parker's dangerous in transition.
Downhill, swings to Lopez.
Wow.
They can't miss.
Wow. Pocket. Parker gets into the key, just dangerous. Sucked in Daniel Greta, Kareem Lopez, made him pay. That is the one aspect of his game that NBA's GMs and scouts wondered if he was capable of. And the improvement that he's made is Mason Peatling gets one to go on offensive glass.
Looks like he's had a good off-season in the gym too. Looks stronger, bigger around the shoulders. Liafa for Menenga.
Oh.
Splash!
JaVale McGee's going to have to reassess how you guard Sam Menenga.
It is their worst start to a season, New Zealand, since the 21-22 season.
Who was in that team?
0-6 to start the year. Harvey, knockdown three.
Wow, that is a difficult shot. Oh, come on now. Oh, dodged the bullet. Yeah, Isaiah's going to check in and hopefully be the same aggressive self that he was. He's making things happen.
Lopez to the rack. Here in the Ignite Cup, every quarter. The win in that results in a point. 3 points if you're successful for the game. Harvey again.
Gifted. Tyler says, I'm not. He's heard the talk. Yeah, well, I don't have anybody helping me. I don't have Trey Kell. I don't have Dave O'Hickey. He's like, I don't need all that. I don't need as much as you think I do.
That's going to be there all night for New Zealand. You're happy with that one, were you?
I tickled myself there, Jack.
They won't be happy with that, New Zealand. That's a letdown, a rare letdown.
Hey, Cam, we all know your snipery work back when you was playing. What do you think is going through the Breakers' minds now? They were shooting the ball terribly from deep, but they seem to be a different team now.
Yeah, I guess they'll be saying hallelujah, you know, finally. But, you know, if McGee's going to sit in that keyway, nice dunk by Sam Menenga.
From outside, the Breakers having far better time of it, 7 of 10 from long range. Jackson Cartwright, little handoff to Lopez, who found space.
As soon as he looked at Jonah Bolt, he said, take this crossover. Wani comes over to help Kareem Lopez. Yeah, what kind of reception will Deli get playing against his old crew? This Harry tees one off, no good. And the Breakers are off.
Davison scores. Different lineup for the Hawks here. Bolden and McGee on the floor together. He thought he was fouled. Rob Lowe won't back down. So hard to stop.
I don't want to be disrespectful to Rob Lowe. McGee one-on-one. They've been doubling JaVale all game. And some reason they left. Isaiah got there late. They left Rob on the. Can you imagine what Lenara Copeland would have said to his teammates if he started off 3 or 4 and then didn't get a shot for 7 minutes as JaVale finishes another one?
Importantly for New Zealand, they will lead at halftime, which is a mini milestone for them in a winless season so far. Jackson Cartwright, big time. A reminder, here in the Ignite Cup, every single quarter is worth a point. So far, the Breakers have got 2. Oh, that's a Falcon.
Yep. Sloppy turnover. Don't do it, Parker. Oh, he did it anyway. Oh, there's Rob. There's Isaiah on the bench right there. He looks fine, so.
The Breakers continue a double-digit lead. Nice knockdown, Mason Peatling.
Say his name in my column last week, Jack, because he knows he's better than that, not scoring a point.
Offensive rebound, Lopez. Those long levers. Jackson Cartwright for 3, lines it up. Here's McGee, Harvey, Swakala Bullock, Peatling, and McLaughlin. Breakers get a second look at it. 3 minutes played, third quarter. The Hungry Jacks Ignite Cup presented by Disney+. Baker knocks it down.
That is a great shot by Rob Baker, but an even greater pass by PJC. Please get back on defense. Whoops down there getting layup dunks. Littlest man in the league somehow saw Rob Baker in the corner. Rob, whole team, Jack, they shot 50% of the half from 3. They 10 of 24. And sometimes that's what needs to happen. Sometimes you just assume things are going to go as planned or is what everybody spoke about. But then after 4 weeks, when you realize you're over, it's time for some serious talking. There's another one. Wow. Oh, geez.
Jackson Cartwright, we've got some numbers coming in on league high assist, Damon. Kareem Lopez to Corey McLaughlin, and not suggesting that he's at fault for all of this, but Blanchfield lays it up. Is this where they're missing a Trey Kell type, that third scorer to help?
So right now, they got the third scorer, but now they don't have the bench scoring. But the defensive end would probably be giving Justin Tatum the most problems. Okay. I'm going to reinstate my preseason early prediction for first team if he can keep this up, Jack. I'm reinstating it.
Reader scores through contact. One to come.
I will be playing this man until he's almost about to collapse myself.
3 fouls, so no reason for him not to be out there. Great pass inside. Lopez flies.
Great.
McGee on the floor. Swaka bullet with his feet set. They've got their game going to start this last quarter. Lopez from long range fires away. 18 turnovers as well for the Hawks. So defensively, some issues there. Looking after the ball has been another for Justin Tatum's men. Right across this one. Nice find underneath. McGee for Swaka Bullock.
And Rob Lowe was screaming for help, as you should. But, oh, hello.
Still very much a pulse here for the Illawarra Hawks. Particularly while Tyler Harvey's on the floor. 22 for Harvey. And a letdown defensively. That is super wide open for Tarangi. It's a big mountain to climb for the Hawks. Jackson Cartwright. Cross court for Carlin Davidson. 3-ball number 16 for the evening. And I think a lot of Breakers fans are ready for that moment. Here he is again.
Come on, Carlin! Back to back. Corner 3-ball. Jack, 3 minutes to go with a 20-point lead. It is extremely difficult to lose from here.
A game-high margin.
Where is he? Find him. Find him.
There's the quarter-by-quarter breakdown. Tarangi.
Oh, my God.
Splash from all parts of Spark Arena.
This kind of aggression, this team's going to have to play with on a consistent basis.
And it's been led by this guy. He's put the team on his back.
Leader of this team. Now, he's a quiet kind of a leader. He's not that demonstrative, although he is there. He is
111 to 84. With their form line coming in, there is no way that we saw this one coming. But credit where it's due. They've been superb. Sam Menenga's had himself a good night as well. 16 points, 6 rebounds, and he runs the floor.
Transition here, he had a bit of a jog happening, and Sam just kept running.
And this is... Foley leaves that short. And they are not done, New Zealand. An insatiable appetite for buckets.
He's got a lot of basketball left in him.
He sure does. 31 in a few days' time, so still plenty of basketball left in Ruben Tarangi.
Did the Hawks don't play like so? Styles make fights. That'll be an interesting one.
And the Hawks host the Brisbane Bullets on Saturday night. Davidson upstairs. It's been a party to start the Ignite Cup. The New Zealand Breakers smash Illawarra with their first victory of the NBL 26 season.